rate in October 2024 rose to 33.88%, up from 32.7% in September. This was disclosed by the National Bureau of Statistics in its monthly report, highlighting a monthly increase of 1.18 percentage points. On a year-on-year basis, inflation rate was 6.55 percentage points higher compared to 27.3% in October 2023. Signaling a significant annual increase, month-on-month inflation for October was 2.64%, slightly above the 2.52% recorded in September, indicating a sharper rise in average prices during October. The Bureau attributed the rise to higher prices of food, non-food items, including gasoline, cooking gas, and transportation costs. The National Assembly and the National Automotive Design and Development Council have pledged legislative and policy support for local car manufacturers during an oversight visit by the House Committee on Industry to various vehicle assembly plants and facilities in Lagos. The House Committee, led by its chairman, Mr. Dolakmo Badru, acknowledged the challenges facing local manufacturers, including high interest rates and soaring foreign exchange. Mr. Badru urged car manufacturers to introduce schemes that will enable Nigerians to purchase vehicles through installment plans similar to arrangements in other countries. He further emphasized the importance of affordable financing options for car buyers, citing high funding costs as a major hurdle for the sector.
We are here to know what are the challenges they are facing, and that's why we came with the House Committee on Industry that have oversight function on this, so that they also we see firsthand and have firsthand knowledge about those challenges. We have mentioned a lot of them. There are some policies that we are trying to put into law, which they know. But now, by the time those our requests get to them, and because they've seen it firsthand, they will know the best way to go about the legislation.
Eco-friendly, and we can't but encourage them to make the atmosphere very conducive for their business to thrive. Or only they need, we came here to look at what challenges they have and which way government can assist in making sure that their business thrive.
Meanwhile, the management of a co-electricity distribution company has denied extorting customers over the ongoing STS 2-meter upgrade, insisting the program was free for its customers. This came as the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission on Wednesday warned the distribution companies across the country to cease all activities related to planned replacement of unit-store meters. These and other burning issues affecting stability of electricity distribution was raised at the Apapa Town Hall meeting put together by the management of the DISCO in Lagos. According to the leadership of the distribution company, the ultimate aim of this regular interaction is to get first-hand information on issues and challenges electricity consumers face across the DISCO's coverage area.
The key issue here is simple. Over time, people have been complaining, give us light, give us light, give us light. And the band structure also has to do with power availability. So having band A is a very good thing. It helps us to, be able to serve our customers a lot better. Yes, naturally, people will complain if the bill, if the amount being spent is higher by way of tariff. It's something that we need to, accept the way it is, because that band A encompasses all the costs of doing business, along with all the parameters that NEC has set, to arrive at that figure. So it's something that will encourage people to, just find a way to cope with it. If it is possible, manage your electricity consumption to be able to manage the impact on your finances.
With the community, we arrange our own personal securities that in the evenings they go about, and the early morning they also go out to check on those facilities so that we make sure no one vandalizes those transformers, because it's for our own use. I want them to, to do more of these stakeholders, because it allows people to say their mind. Everybody can now come and speak. Before, they are so unreachable. Most of their staff, they like to read, but now they've even the staff themselves, they know that there's nothing they can do that to give their services. So with the customers, we are happy about what they are doing, and our own is to pay our bills.
Africa's global bank, United Bank for Africa, PLC, is to raise 239.4 billion naira through rights issues of 6.8 million ordinary shares at 50 kobo each. at 35 naira per share. The issuance is in compliance with the revised minimum capital and requirements for Nigerian commercial banks announced by the Apex Banks regulator in the country, the central bank, earlier this year. The right issues, which opened today, November 15, gives existing shareholders opportunity to purchase additional shares in proportion to their current holdings and is being offered based on 1 new ordinary share for 5 new existing ordinary shares held by shareholders as of November 5, 2024. The issue is to further strengthen banks' capacity to take advantage of growth opportunities and sustain leadership in the industry. Group Chairman, Mr. Tony Lumelu, noted that the funds will expand the group's lending capacity, investment in digital infrastructure, and expand the group's African operations. And the stock market reshaped its activities and pushed prices upwards following gains. The index climbed 0.51%, showing the gaining streak enjoyed by some companies. The biggest price gainers were Flour Mills, Ioncel, followed by John Holt, Conhall PLC, Asuna Assurance. Trade losers include Deep Capital, Ikeja Hotel, Dar Communications, Universal Insurance, and Fitzing. All right, there we take you to crude oil prices that have stayed mixed today, and the signs of demand in China, the world's biggest crude importer, continues to underperform amidst its uneven economic recovery. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose to sell for $67.87, down 1.21%. Brent is down 1.20% to sell at $71.69 per barrel. Bonny Light is down 2.84% to sell for $78.62. OPEC basket is down 1.93% to sell for $71.51 per barrel.